Hi everybody, this is Kent Kaufman coming to you from the research farm down in Garden City, bigyield.us, and today I'm going to talk about the Haney Test. So the Haney Test is one of the tests that we're doing here, and we're doing it on all the ground and the controls that we put our dinosaur dirt on. So dinosaur dirt is really important for improving soil health, for improving microbial health, and just overall increasing yield. And so the Haney Test is a really good test to see how that's working. So the first test is the carbon dioxide test, and what this does is it tests how much CO2 your microbes are producing in your soil. And so what happens is we take the soil sample, send it to the lab, and then they dry the soil and they re-wet it, and in that process they'll see just how many microbes you have, how much CO2 they're emitting. The same principle as you're burning coal. Well, the more CO2 you emit, the more coal you burn. Well, the more CO2 your microbes emit, the more microbes you have in your soil. So the second part of the test is the water-soluble carbon test. And so what this does is it measures the amount of water-soluble carbon in your soil. Because if the carbon is not water-soluble, then your microbes can't use it. That's their predominant source of carbon right there. And so you want to know what's happening in your soil for that. Another thing that dinosaur dirt increases is your water-soluble carbon. And the third part of the Haney test is your water-soluble organic nitrogen. So the easiest nitrogen for your microbes and for your plants to use is organic nitrogen. And so this is another thing. The dinosaur dirt increases the availability of organic nitrogen in your soil. And so we do the Haney test to see how much it increases and how well it's doing, how much dinosaur dirt we need to put on in the next growing season. All right, and so when you're doing the Haney test, what you're going to want is you're going to want a soil probe. You can also do it with a shovel. Soil probe is a little bit easier. You get a little more consistent sample, and you want to go 6 to 8 inches in soil depth throughout your field. You just want to random sample throughout 5 acres at a time, depending on how much space you have. If you're doing a garden, then you're going to decrease that a lot, and you're just going to sample throughout your small garden. And so what you do is you take those 6 to 8 inches, you put it all in a bucket, mix all the dirt together, and then put it in a bag to send it off to do a Haney test. All right, everybody, so this is Kent Kaufman down here at the research farm, bigyield.us. Thank you for joining us.